Now we get to this. Europeans must pay the price for supporting Ukraine, top EU diplomat. These things aren't free, urged Joseph Borrell, as unrest grows in his native Spain against the unfair sacrifices and the continent reels from surging inflation and energy rationing. Now what utter bullshit is that? This makes me so angry. These political elites have elevated themselves to a super race and they are in charge of our lives. But the reality is, for years, the EU and NATO has been tormenting and threatening Russia up to a point where the Russian leadership could not just sit and wait, because it was quite obvious that these political elites was on a mission to destroy Russia. And now the European Union citizens are paying and will pay for what their leadership did. They have allowed leadership like Borrell, like Ursula von der Crazy, to take them on a road trip to hell. The basis of all this is in this woke shit that has been spread across the world, across the newspapers and in the news, and everybody wants to be tolerant and must accept this and must accept that for decency. Fuck decency. Look at the basics. How did Europe become Europe? Because strong men fought for it. They shed blood for it. They drove barbarians out of their midst. They cleaned their countries up. They created environments in which people could thrive, people could build, people could educate themselves, people could create, people could make life easier for them and their families. And then these woke fuckers, I've got no other word for them, started with this damn shit, and slowly but surely they took control over everything. And it is that cabal in Brussels that has drawn the European citizens into this bullshit. Europe could expand and grow, and every country applies their resources and their human resources to better their lives, and they trade with each other. Russia is the energy provider of Europe, but this Russophobia that was driven by that cabal of warmongers sitting in a shithouse and those crazy cretins in Brussels, they have decided that they have a plan for how our futures must look. They have decided what is better and best for us. Who the hell gave them the right to do it? The same as this Americans that's got the right to decide and dictate which country can trade with which country and trade with what. That is the problem. That is the problem of the Western world. And that shit is bringing people now into this nightmare. And then this Borrell idiot tells you that you must pay the price. You must pay the price for their shit ideas. But the European citizens better go and read history. Go and read, and you will understand why you actually exist. Because it was strong men that made it possible for you to have the life and the world in which you are living. Not weaklings, not gender confused rabbit dogs. Strong men. That is what makes life possible for you. And now, look where you are. You allowed that cretins in Brussels to bring this nightmare to your door. You allowed them. But it's because your societies are infected with this greenies and alphabet confused genders, and they've got dreams. When those dreams get faced by reality, then they tell you, you must pay the price. I want to apologize for being so brutal today, but I've had enough. The world is turning into shit and we're allowed it to go that way. But it is Saturday, the sun is shining. Please like, share, subscribe and all of those things. And get the stuff ready. Saturday night, you must braai.